Guys, I kid you not, this is the most excited I've been for a creative tool in a long time.
Teacher Mike here. Yeah, you really sound like it, asshole.
This is not an ad, even though I wish it was. If MidJourney wants to sponsor these videos in the future, I'd love it. MidJourney is an AI image generator, and I've been messing around with it for about a week now. A few of my fans on my Patreon Discord have also been messing around with it with me, and we're kind of hooked. It's quite a lot of fun. What makes it so much fun is that it is scarily good with some of the weirdest prompts you can possibly think of. And you're not sure what you're gonna get here. Take a look at some of the work we've done. This guy here is Big Chungus going Super Saiyan. Looks incredible. One of too many Alex Jones going Super Saiyan memes that I made. This is a little chonker in a burrito. Love it. Ninja Joe Biden, and I didn't tell them to give him a COVID mask. They just automatically gave him a COVID mask. And it doesn't just do fun stuff. It also does some pretty photorealistic stuff. This is my recreation of Frodo from The Lord of the Rings. This is one of several Galadriels that I made. I was even able to make a pretty photorealistic Taylor Swift as Zero Suit Samus. That's pretty legit, I gotta say. If you want to have some fun with us on the Discord making these crazy images, you can check out my Subscribestar link in the description below. Supporting me on there gets you access to the Discord server. Please let me know in the comments if you want to see another one of these videos and what situations and what musicians you would like to see. Also, I'm considering doing a completely separate stream from Song Suggestion Friday, just focused on MidJourney. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. Enough chit chat, let's get into it. Let's start off kind of cool but interesting. Let's do Taylor Swift as an elf princess. As you can see in here, I got Taylor Swift, elf princess, elegant, fine detail. I can even pick the freaking type of camera I want to use down here. Photorealistic, and then test P just means it's gonna be as photorealistic as possible. All right, let's see what this bad boy does. While we're waiting for this to render, you can even pick your aspect ratios, you can pick your resolutions. We're getting something that's starting to look quite a lot like Taylor Swift. Not perfect, but quite a lot. Not seeing a ton of elfishness yet. Let's see. Okay, those are some striking ears right there. All right, this is looking pretty promising, I gotta say. Okay, this is getting a little scary over here. They're not doing her nose a lot of justice. This one over here is looking pretty legit so far. I'm thinking this might be our winner. Oh, they just janked up her ears so bad. Oh, they just turned it into a spike. That's badass as hell. All right, now she's starting to get a little bit of like a circlet thing going on up here. It's kind of hard to tell what the hell it is. Now it's starting to turn into a ribbon. Okay, I think this is our winner here. This one is actually not terrible, all things considered, but I think this one is our journey. I can either do variations off of this one or I can upscale it. I'm gonna do some variations off of this and see what we get. Although this is pretty legit already. We could probably live with this one. While we're rating, one of the reasons why I wanted to start with Taylor Swift is because I'm 90% sure this just accesses the internet and references as many photos as it possibly can. There's an insane number of portrait pictures of Taylor Swift close up on her face. So it's going to do a much better job of accurately. Holy crap. Wow, these look awesome. They look even better. Holy moly. Oh, this one's beautiful. This one's beautiful. Man, this thing does a really good job. But yeah, since it has way more references for Taylor Swift, it's going to more accurately capture her from multiple different angles to get a more realistic looking picture, right? I've tried a bunch of other celebrities who are still famous but don't have as many portrait pictures out there, and it's pretty difficult to really get something that you're totally happy with. But anyway, all right, where do we want to go from here? Oh man, I'm gonna upscale this bad boy. I'm gonna upscale this one. I'm gonna upscale that one because all three of those are really good. I also want to see if we can get it even more exaggerated with this one. Let's see, just for fun, because I'm already satisfied at this point. These look fabulous. Someone asked for James Hetfield Going to Neverland, so that's our go-to here. James Hetfield Neverland. Just for good measure, I'm going to type in fairy tale fantasy. There we go. Hopefully this will help. All right. Not exactly what I was thinking, but kind of on the way. It's not really Peter Pan-ish. It's not really Neverland, and it's certainly not Neverland Ranch. Let's try it again. Let's remove the fantasy prompt. I bet this helps us out. All right, let's see what it does this time. Oh, these are mostly portraits. Yeah, I'm not loving it. We're about halfway done, and there's not a whole lot of fantasy element going on, other than this one down here, which gives James this funky ass mustache. I don't know, this portrait's pretty cool though. That's the other thing too, is just because you're like, oh, it's not exactly what I wanted, you can still have fun just seeing like, oh, like it's not what I was looking for, but it's a pretty cool image. Let's see what we can roll with, right? So if we're gonna try and chase the goal, I would say let's go with this guy up here. I don't know, these are kind of fun though. Like these are kind of cool. Let's see. Let's upscale the third one on this one just to play with it, see what's going on. Oh yeah, rendering in the lower quality algorithm, the faces are hilarious, by the way. Oh, these tattoos are sick though. All right, the background's looking a little more Neverlandish back here. See, if I typed in Peter Pan, I was afraid they would actually make like Peter Pan into James Hetfield or James Hetfield into Peter Pan, and that's not what I was going for. Although it'd be funny. All right, here is our Neverland James Hetfield. Let's remaster him and see what happens. So when I hit remaster, it takes this upscaled image as a reference to then further refine from this text prompt, and then it'll spit me out 2 more options. Oh my goodness. This guy is emo Satan James Hetfield. This is amazing. Oh God, I love it. All right, we're gonna remaster this one too, just because I think this guy looks kind of cool. Okay, we got Cro-Magnon Sammy Hagar. And then we have really emo, questioning his sexuality, Devil James Hetfield over here. Let's do a variation off of this one. Okay, this one looks pretty cool. This one looks promising over here. Giving him a little bit of that like mullet style mixed with like the Load era James Hetfield. Oh my God. This is amazing. This is so good. I love how for some reason it just made him like kind of 80s gay. I'm gonna upscale both of these just because I think they're both funny. It's not very James Hetfield, but I mean, it gets us pretty close. All right, this one looks pretty promising here. This one's kind of derpy. So these are our 3 James Hetfield in Neverland or entering Neverland AI generated images. Kind of fun. Not amazing, not perfect by any means, but I mean, it was pretty good. I find that you get the most enjoyment out of this one if you don't have a ton of expectations and you allow your imagination to just kind of play with it and then see where things go and just let the randomness of the journey take you on, you know? All right, everyone, it's the time. Cardi B, Warhammer 40K. This is going to be awesome. It's kind of one of our things in the Discord to just take anything and put it in Warhammer 40K. Warhammer 40K as a prompt makes whatever your subject is just far more epic and amazing. This is going to be the most badass Cardi B has ever looked, hands down. We're almost done. Some of these look pretty promising, I have to say. Now this again really stands out to me as one of those instances where you kind of have to use your imagination. Just because this is the prompt that spit out, it doesn't mean that when you make that variation off of it, or if you remaster one of the upscales, that it's going to look exactly like this. It'll like reimagine what's going on in the background. It'll embellish a lot. So I think we have some very promising ones here in 2, 3, and in 4. Gonna wait for that to upscale and then I'm gonna remaster them. Honestly, both of these look pretty legit. I'd be kind of happy with either one of these. I upscaled that one. Both of the faces on these are terrible. Let's try doing a variation off of this one. I like what's going on here. The faces on both of these are pretty horrible too, but this one I think has some chonkin that we can bring out. Oh, they're making her kind of like vampiric right here. That's kind of cool. Okay, it's not gonna make the face any better. I'm just gonna go with this one. It looks kind of Cardi B-ish. Okay, this one's really sassy. But like the body is very misshapen and the head is enormous. This one, the face is kind of messed up, but the rest of her looks really cool, so I'm gonna go with that one. Besides the face looking like something out of a re-dead from Ocarina of Time, the rest of this is pretty badass, I gotta say. Captures that Cardi B flair with the Warhammer epicness. So here are our results for Warhammer 40k Cardi B. Not bad, not bad. Since we're recasting The Little Mermaid and doing race swaps, why don't we do a gender swap? Elvis as The Little Mermaid. We're almost done, and none of these look very promising, I'll be honest. Just having Elvis's like bust in a fucking ocean, lame, super lame. This one, reimagined, could be decent. I'll upscale that one, but other than that, I want to re-roll. I want to re-rack this son of a bitch. So if I hit this button here, it's going to give me 4 brand new random results. See, when it finally stylizes, this could turn into a mermaid body right here. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. But I don't know, knowing this thing, it'll probably just be like, oh yeah, this is the rest of his body. Ooh, this one looks promising right here. Oh, it's looking, Elvis tadpole. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Okay, I'm kind of excited about these two. I think we might have something here. I am unnaturally stoked for this. Oh, I fucking knew it. They were just gonna fill out the rest of his fucking body. Damn it. I think we might be able to get something out of this. Maybe something promising out of this. We'll see. Okay, this is a real fucking creepy fish. Let's run a variation off of both of these. I'm curious. I think there's some promise maybe with this guy. It's like kind of like trailing off like he has a mermaid body there. This one's looking really promising. Like we're getting pretty close. Look at that. That's almost a mermaid body. Oh, it turned his body into a mermaid. Fuck yeah. All right, let's go off of this one. See what happens. It even has his little partner fish over here. All right. I mean, it's kind of like some weird psychedelic art where it's like the thing is going into the fish's neck, but we're getting somewhere. We've gone backwards. I don't know, it's a pretty pissy Elvis right here, though. This is the closest we've gotten so far, and it's still pretty hilarious regardless, so I'm just gonna keep it. Damn it. All right, I think we're gonna have to just accept what we have over here. This is the closest thing we got. I'm gonna try one more variation off of this guy. I think we might be able to have something suitable, because this, I don't know, this one's really close, guys. It's really close. It's going backwards. Oh my God. I'm just saving that because that's amazing. All right, so here is our Elvis as the Little Mermaid AI generated art. And then here is this just hilarious abomination. I love it. Now we're going to try something a little bit 40K, but very specific. This is Lars Ulrich, the drummer of Metallica, as the God Emperor of Mankind. You know, that thing that he thinks he is. The God Emperor of Mankind prompts usually come out pretty badass. Let's see. I haven't seen a very good Lars yet, so that's my only concern. They're kind of just generically Warhammer 40K. I'm not in love with this result. They look kinda Lars-esque. All right, I'm gonna try a different option. Let's go Lars Ulrich, Warhammer 40K drums. Let's see if we can get him behind an epic drum kit. By the way, I've seen a lot of guitars made with MidJourney, and it does not do guitars very well. It gets very confused by the strings, absolutely. Okay, it's not very Lars, but these drums, oh, dude, this is fucking awesome. That is 5 kick drums. I'm gonna go with 2 and 3. It doesn't look very Lars, but we can use our imaginations, right? Oh, wow, it's no longer 5 kick drums. It's just a fucking holy fuck fest. That's the other thing too, when you upscale it, it'll start adding more detail and changing some of the images a little bit. Already, just really early, these are looking pretty promising. Oh, look, Lars is playing his Warhammer 40K Mike Mangini cymbals. This isn't too bad. Doesn't look like Lars at all, but the drum kit's pretty fucking badass. Let's go off of this one. This one's pretty cool. Let's try this one. This one's the closest looking to Lars right here. And while we're at it, I'll give this one a shot too, just to see if we can get a proper God Emperor of Mankind out of Lars Ulrich. Let's give it a shot. Okay, this kind of looks like Lars, and these technically resemble drums. So, all right, I'll go with that one. Guess-ish. I'll settle for that for now. Sometimes you just need to know the limitations of this AI, and yeah, I don't think we're getting a better result than that out of this reference point. Okay, they're looking a little less like Lars. That's tough. I don't know. Let's re-rack it again, see if we get something better. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna try 3 and I'm gonna try 1. I don't think we're gonna get much better than this, but let's try. Okay, this is Lars-ish over here, although this head is better. This face is it's just not doing it, guys. Let's see if we can save it through remastering both of these guys. I have never had any luck getting Lars's face to look like Lars in any situation, even photorealistically. It's just not Lars. All right, this guy shows a little promise right here. I bet if we did a variation off of this guy, we could probably get a closer result. Let's try it. That's actually not too bad. This one's not too bad here. This is the closest to a Lars face I've ever gotten. So I'm gonna try and see if we can refine it one more. I might have to give up on that. I'll go with both of these. I think these are the best we're gonna get. So this is the closest results we could get for Lars Ulrich, God Emperor of Mankind. And this was a very not great attempt at trying to get Lars Ulrich playing drums in Warhammer 40K. With the exception of the first Taylor Swift one we did, which I threw in there because that was a gimme. I knew that was going to work out well because it's stuff I've toyed with a lot already. These other ones, I wasn't 100% sure. Like, some of them turn out really great. Other ones, you got to kind of massage a little bit. Some of them just don't work out at all. But I don't know. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I feel like I would have a lot of fun doing it with you guys. Would you guys want to see a live stream of just fucking around with this? I think it'd be great. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And let me know some musicians in crazy or weird or funny situations that you would like to see in the comments down below. If you want to have fun with me and the other fans on Discord, go ahead and check out the link to Subscribe Star down below. And I'll be catching you guys later. Peace out.